Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name's Unknown and welcome back to another Blox video. As you guys can see, I have finally reached level 700 or level 726. So you know what that means? I'm able to finally go to the second sea, which you guys have probably been waiting for. However, before we do that, I'm going to show you guys a little guide on what I think is the best way to level up. A few things before we start. I recommend getting either a Logi fruit or Buddha because those two either one of those are probably the best fruit you can have for grinding. So I'd say like Buddha, light, magma, iced, flame, smoke, stuff like that, because it'll make grinding a lot easier. Let's cut the intro short and let's get straight into the video. So starting off, we have the bandit quest. This is the first quest of the game, and I recommend you guys to grind this area until you reach level 15. Yes, the compass will tell you to grind it until you reach level 10, but at level 10, the monkeys on the next island will be a bit too strong and you won't be able to kill them right away. So I recommend grinding this guy until you reach level 15. Once you reach level 15, it's time to head on over to the jungle. Now, when you get to the jungle, the next quest you're going to want to grind is the monkeys. For what I recommend grinding the monkeys till you are level 18. Once you reach level 18, you will be strong enough to fight the gorillas, so I recommend doing the gorilla quest over there, and fight the gorillas until you are level 23. Finally, when you're level 23, I recommend you to finally be able to fight the Gorilla King over there. He spawns over there. You're supposed to fight the Gorilla King until level 30. Once you reach level 30, a little compass will appear right here, and you'll be able to find your way to the pirate village. When you come on over to the pirate village, you'll be tasked to fight the pirates, these guys right over here. You're actually going to want to farm these guys until level 55. The next quest for this guy is the brutes, but the brutes are really bad. They're really far away from the quest, all the way back there, and all the mobs are spread out. For the pirates, you can just gather all 4 of them and kill them all together. Now when you reach level 55, you're going to want to fight Bobby. And for this one, you're actually going to want to server hop Bobby right here until you get to level 75. I know it's a lot, but this is the best way. The desert NPCs for the first quest don't give as much XP as Bobby, so Bobby is the way to go. If you guys don't know how to server hop, all you have to do is go up here, press this server option, take this little scroll wheel, scroll down, go to and tap on a random server to join. That's how you server hop. Now, once you reach level 75 from killing Bobby over and over, you're going to want to head over to the desert right there. Reach the desert at level 75, you're going to want to come over here, select the second quest, the desert officers, and grind them until you reach level 90. You can find the desert officers on that little island over there. When you reach level 90, it's time to head on over to the snow village. When you arrive at the frozen village, the first thing you're going to want to do is come over here to this secret ability cave. And you're going to want to talk to the ability teacher and buy all of his moves. I'm pretty sure combined together all of the moves cost around 135k. So if you do have that much money, I recommend you buy that. Anyways, come over to this quest guy over here and grind the snow bandits until you're level 100. You can find them right outside the little houses right here. Once you reach level 100, you're going to want to grind the snowman. It's those little guys surrounding the big pool of water. You're going to want to grind the snowman until you reach level 105. Once you reach level 105, you're going to want to fight the Yeti. Now, for this boss, you're actually going to want to fight him until you reach level 30. Just like the last island, you're going to want to fight the boss for a while because the NPC at the next village or the next island is not as good and does not give as much XP as this boss. So you're going to want to fight the Yeti until you reach level 130. Now, when you reach level 130, it's time to head on to the Marine Fortress. Once you reach the Marine Fortress, you're going to want to go to the Marine right here, accept the quest to defeat the Vice Admiral. Now right here, the Vice Admiral, he spawns up here. You're going to want to farm him until level 192. Now, if you're a Logia, you're going to want to farm him till 192. If you have Buddha, you only have to farm him till 190. The reason you have to farm this guy for a good 50 to 60 levels is because... Ooh, look at that little snatch right here. Can I store this? Wow, that's actually really lucky. I did not put that there, just so you guys know. As you saw, that popped up. That's my first ever devil fruit find. That's pretty cool. Anyways, the reason you're going to want to grind this guy for a good 60 levels is because the sky NPCs are not as good as the boss. Yeah, again, So you're going to want to grind him to level 190 or 192. Once you reach those levels, you're going to want to head over to the prison. If you're at the prison, you're going to want to come over to this guy right here, and you're going to want to farm the prisoners until level 220. I know that's another 30 levels, but it's better than grinding these guys because they're extremely spaced out, as you guys can see. Much more spaced out than these guys. Once you've grinded the prisoners until level 220, you're going to want to come to the head jail right here, and you're going to want to grind the warden until level 230. Once you reach level 230, you're going to want to grind the chief warden until 240. And once you reach 240, you're going to want to grind Swan until level 350. If you have Buddha, you only have to grind the Swan until level 300. But if you have a Logia fruit, you're going to have to grind him to level 350. The reason is because the next island, the Colosseum, the NPCs give like 500,000 less experience compared to the Swan boss right here. And then the island after that, the Magma island, the NPCs only give a bit more than the boss here, the Swan. So all in all, if you're Logia, just grind this guy until 350, and if you're Buddha, grind him until level 300. Once you reach those levels, head on over to the Magma village. By the way, I did forget to say this, but if you reach level 300, I highly recommend you doing the Saber quest. It'll give you access to unlock observation, and I've already done a video on that, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and watch that video. If you are a Buddha player at level 100, you're going to want to grind the mayor's 2 quests right here, military soldier and military spy, until you reach level 350. Either way, once both Logia players and Buddha players reach level 350, you're going to want to grind the Magma Admiral. The Magma Admiral can be found just inside this volcano, right inside there, right there. If you're a Logia user, you're going to have to grind the Magma Admiral to level 381. If you are a Buddha user, you only have to grind him until level 375. Once you reach those level requirements, it's time to head to Fishman Island. Once you reach Fishman Island, you're going to want to grind the Fishman Warriors. If you're a Logia user, you're going to want to grind the Fishman Warriors until you're level 406. If you're a Buddha user, you're only going to have to grind the Fishman Warriors until you level 400. After you reach the level requirements, you're going to want to grind the Fishman Commandos. They can be found all the way over here. The quest over there, Fishman Commandos right over here. You're going to want to grind the Fishman Commandos until you reach level 425. Once you reach level 425, you're going to want to grind the Fishman Lord. The Fishman Lord can be found in this castle, this little building right here, all the way at the end of the hall. You're going to want to grind him until you level 450 if you're a Buddha player, and 458 if you're a Logia user. Once you reach the level requirements, you're going to want to head up to the upper Skylands. Once you reach the level requirement, you're going to want to come up here and fight the God's Guards. If you're a Logia user, you're going to have to fight the God's Guards until you reach level 483. If you're a Buddha user, you only have to fight the God's Guards until 475. Once you reach those requirements, you're going to have to come into here, step on the little cloud thing, and try all your abilities until one ability allows you to teleport right through the portal. Once you're up here, you're going to have to talk to the mole and fight the Shandas. The Shandas can be found right here. You're going to want to have to fight the Shandas until you reach level 500. Once you reach level 500, you're going to have to come over here and fight the Whisper. If you're a Buddha user, you have to fight Whisper until level 525. If you're a Logia, you have to fight him until 535. Once you reach those level requirements, you're going to have to come all the way over here to Gonfall Adventurer. You're going to want to have to fight the Royal Squad. They can be found right here. If you're a Logia user, you have to grind them until level 560. If you're a Buddha user, you only have to grind them till 550. Once you reach the level requirement, you're going to have to fight the Royal Soldiers over here. You're going to have to fight them until you reach level 575. Once you reach level 575, you're going to have to talk to Gonfall again and fight the Thunder God. Thunder God can be found all the way over here. If you go here, he's out in this big open area. If you're a Buddha user, you only have to fight the Thunder God until you reach level 625. If you're a Logia user, you have to fight him until 637. I recommend to try to get his drop. It's called the Pole version 1. It looks like this right here. Once you reach the level requirement, you're going to have to head down to the Fountain City, the last island of the first sea. Talk to this guy right here, and you're going to have to fight the Galley Pirates. If you're a Buddha user, I recommend fighting these guys until level 675. They're spaced out, but they respawn very fast, and it's really easy to kill if you kill them one by one in Buddha. I also recommend the same with Logi users to grind these guys until level 675, as the next NPCs have enchantment or hockey, so they can hit you no matter what. So just grind these guys until level 675. It's a grind, but you're gonna have to do it. After that, you're gonna want to fight Cyborg, the final boss of the first seed. Cyborg can be found over here. The quest giver's right here. You're just gonna have to follow this line of ridges on the wall, and then you're gonna come over to his house. For this one, you're actually gonna have to fight him past level 725, as the next NPCs in the second seed are extremely bad and give really low XP compared to this quest. So you're gonna have to grind this guy until level 725. Once you reach that, you'll be able to go to the second seed. At that point, you're caught up to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick, informative video on what I think is, in my personal preference, is the best way to level up through my experience of playing Blox. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.